Huh? Yes, sir?
You may need this.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 weirdest and most surprising times that a serious Oscar winner showed up in an unconventional movie.
A visitor is all I ask. A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life.
Number 10, Matthew McConaughey, Deadpool and Wolverine.
You smell something?
Yeah, you. A lot of you.
You didn't really see this cameo, but you certainly heard it. In a movie stuffed with multiverse variants, the most subtle appearance comes during the climactic showdown. While all eyes were on the chaos, that distinct, laid-back Texas drawl belonging to Cowboy Pool was none other than Best Actor winner Matthew McConaughey. Known for his chill persona, McConaughey leaned all the way into his own stereotype to voice the gunslinging mercenary. McConaughey does a lot of variety, but he isn't really one for superhero blockbusters, even turning down the role of Ego in Guardians 2. So that was a nice surprise. Hearing that Oscar-winning voice coming out of a masked, cowboy hat-wearing assassin was a hilarious meta wink to his own career that many fans missed on the first watch.
Y'all can't do shit about it.
Do you not get it? If we don't go down to the subway and stop her, we all die.
Say the boss lady don't want no disturbances.
Number 9, Gwyneth Paltrow, Austin Powers in Goldmember.
Hi, I'm Dixie. Dixie Normus.
Fresh off her Academy Award win for Shakespeare in Love, Gwyneth Paltrow was Hollywood's go-to girl for polite period dramas and prestige romances, so her appearance in a raunchy spy comedy was a rather jarring left turn. Appearing in the film within a film titled Austin Pussy, Paltrow plays Dixie Normus, a tough-talking, leather-clad Bond girl, and may we say, that has to be the best Bond girl name ever. Seeing the refined actress adopt a crude persona and deliver lines filled with double entendres was completely out of character for her polished public image at the time. It proved she was willing to shatter her prim and proper reputation for a simple dirty joke. And it was a great joke, so good on her.
Well, Miss Normus, shall we shag now or shag later?
Oh, Austin, behave.
Number 8, Cate Blanchett, Hot Fuzz.
Hello?
Janine, it's me.
I know, I'm at work.
I know. I'm outside.
What's the situation?
Only Edgar Wright would lend Cate frickin' Blanchett and cover 95% of her face. In the director's beloved Hot Fuzz, Nicholas Angel briefly visits his ex-girlfriend at a crime scene. The catch? She is wearing a full forensic hazmat suit and face mask the entire time, meaning only the slits of her eyes are visible.
Janine, I've been transferred. I'm moving away for a while.
I'm not Janine.
Janine, I've been transferred. I'm moving away for a while.
I know. Bob told me.
But beneath all that latex and protective gear is none other than the two-time Oscar winner. It's incredibly surprising that an actress of her regal stature agreed to stand around in a hazmat suit for a scene lasting all of 60 seconds. And the best part is, she's completely uncredited for the brief scene. Wright has explained that they specifically wanted to get a massive Oscar winner and completely hide her face just for the sheer absurdity of the joke.
You just can't switch off, Nicholas. And until you find a person you care about more than your job, you never will.
Number 7, Helen Mirren, Barbie.
Since the beginning of time, since the first little girl ever existed, there have been dolls.
Dame Helen Mirren is acting royalty. Literally, she won the Oscar for playing the Queen. So, hearing her voice serve as the sophisticated narrator for a movie about plastic dolls was already a treat. But the true shock comes when she stops the movie dead in its tracks to roast the casting director. When Barbie complains about not being pretty, Mirren breaks the fourth wall to dryly satirize what everyone is thinking.
I'm not stereotypical Barbie pretty.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point.
It's a brilliant, self-aware intercept, proving that Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach were one step ahead of the viewers the whole time. Having a legend like Mirren step out of her role to deliver a sick burn on the movie's own production was the ultimate surprise.
Yes, Barbie changed everything. Then, she changed it all again. All of these women are Barbie, and Barbie is all of these women.
Number 6, Charlton Heston, Wayne's World 2.
I once knew a girl who lived on Gordon Street. But that was a long time ago, when I was young.
Do we have to put up with this? I mean,
Can't we get a better actor? I know it's a small part, but I think we can do better than this.
Charlton Heston was the cinematic embodiment of biblical epics and old-school Hollywood gravitas. This guy was Moses and Ben-Hur. He was definitely not a guy you expected to see in a 90s stoner comedy about public access TV hosts. In a scene where Mike Myers complains that a bit player isn't acting well enough, he demands to work with a better actor, and Heston suddenly walks into the frame.
Gordon Street. Oh, yes. Gordon Street.
He proceeds to deliver a monologue about a gas station with Shakespearean weight, bringing tears to Myers' eyes. The collision of Heston's intense dramatic power with the goofy, low-stakes world of Wayne's World is jarring in the best way possible, proving that sometimes serious actors really will do anything.
That's 5 blocks up, 2 over.
Thank you.
Number 5. F. Murray Abraham, Muppets from Space.
Hey, wait for me! Hold the boat!
Winning Best Actor for his intense portrayal of Antonio Salieri, F. Murray Abraham easily established himself as a titan of serious cinema. So of course, he decided to cameo in Muppets from Space. Abraham pops up during Gonzo's bizarre nightmare sequence, playing none other than the biblical figure, Noah.
Mr. Noah? Sir? I'm gonna come too.
What are you, anyway?
So at least there's a degree of prestige there. Dressed in ancient robes aboard the Ark, the esteemed dramatic actor looks completely deadpan as he asks what Gonzo is before denying him entry. Seeing a revered actor bringing theatrical gravitas to a silly Muppet dream was a phenomenal treat for the parents in the audience. They probably didn't have that on their bingo card when they grudgingly went to the theater that day.
I guess there's only one of me.
Then you are doomed!
Number 4. Meryl Streep, Stuck on You.
Hold it right there! And keep your hands where I can see them, Mr. Barrows.
You too, Miss Bonnie.
Hey! What's going on?
Meryl Streep is the most nominated actor in Academy history, revered for her transformative roles in serious dramas. The Farley brothers make diarrhea jokes. These two worlds should never collide, yet they crashed head-on for Stuck on You. Streep shows up to play a fictionalized version of herself, starring in a Bonnie and Clyde musical opposite Greg Kinnear's character.
These gentlemen of the law have mistakenly thought that we're the notorious criminals Bonnie and Clyde.
Do you know how many times a day we hear we resemble that murderous pair?
Seeing the grande dame of cinema tap dancing in a lowbrow comedy and clearly having the time of her life doing it is a surreal fever dream. It stands as perhaps the most unconventional booking of her career, shattering the idea that serious actresses of her caliber can't have fun. Still, we wonder what that day on set was like. Did they talk about Jeff Daniels pooping in a broken toilet? Number 3. George Clooney, The Flash.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
For over 25 years, George Clooney has apologized for Batman and Robin. Like everyone, he has mocked the infamous bat nipples, called the movie a disaster, and seemingly buried that chapter of his career forever. So that's why the final seconds of The Flash caused audible gasps in theaters worldwide.
Bruce!
Congratulations.
Thank you. You have no idea how good it is to hear your voice. I have so much to tell you the next time I see you.
When Barry Allen thinks he has fixed the timeline and approaches Bruce Wayne, the man stepping out of the car isn't Ben Affleck or Michael Keaton. It's a sharp-suited Clooney. It was a cameo that no one was expecting, given the painful history he's had with the franchise. By reprising the role that nearly killed his career, Clooney pulled off the ultimate act of self-deprecation. And let's be honest, this simple joke was probably the best thing about this movie.
Hey, Barry. No, where's... you... No, you can't. You're not Batman.
What's wrong with you?
Number 2. Gene Hackman, Young Frankenstein.
My name is Harold, and I live here all alone. What is your name? I didn't get that. No. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realize you were mute.
In the early 1970s, Gene Hackman was the very definition of the tough guy actor. known for his gritty, hard-boiled roles like Popeye Doyle in The French Connection. He was intense, serious, and scary. So, when he appeared under a thick beard as the lonely blind man in Mel Brooks' comedy classic, audiences were floored.
I know what it means to be cold and hungry. Yes, and how much it means to have a little kindness from a stranger.
Uncredited and unrecognizable, Hackman poured hot soup on the monster's lap and lit his thumb on fire with a level of slapstick commitment that rivaled the seasoned comedians on set. It remains one of the most shocking against-type castings ever. Hackman proved he wasn't just a dramatic powerhouse. He was also a brilliantly funny man who stood toe-to-toe with some of the comedians in the biz.
Wait! A toast! A toast to... Yes. Long friendship.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Tom Hanks, Borat Subsequent Moviefilm.
Hello, where are you? Here the Forrest Gumps. Please make an autograph.
Taking the top spot is a cameo that collided fiction with a terrifying reality. Tom Hanks is America's dad, the very symbol of safety and decency. And in 2020, he was also the first major celebrity to go public about getting COVID. In the final scene of Borat 2, the chaotic character approaches Hanks in Australia. Hanks appears as himself and gets coughed on by Borat, who in the movie is patient zero for the virus.
How do you spell your name?
Because of the strict COVID protocols and lockdowns at the time, getting anyone to film a cameo was incredibly difficult, let alone Tom frickin' Hanks. Sacha Baron Cohen later revealed that he reached out to Hanks directly, and he immediately agreed to spoof his own highly publicized diagnosis.
Our fatality rate plummets to 92%.
Were you as surprised as we were? Let us know in the comments.